I fear I've become burnout's worst nightmare, especially during Toronto summers when I finish my 15-hour workday and there's still daylight. So come spend the day with me as a corporate baddie by day and a bartender by night. During the days I work both jobs, I come in extra early to the office to make it in for my 4 p.m. shift at the bar. Thankfully for me, they're only across the street from each other, but that also means I have to pack my entire household with me, my gym clothes, my personal laptop, and my meal prepped. I also like to edit my videos while I'm on the train to the office because y'all know I'd be juggling 3 lives. As always, the first order of business in the office is coffee, then after about checking a few emails, I go for another coffee walk break with my coworker. The weather in Toronto has been weathering lately, so we soak up these heat as much as we can. And speaking of heat, I usually like to work during lunch since I'm a slow eater, but Love Island has been occupying these hours for me lately. I cannot afford to miss out because I end up spoiling it for myself whenever I go on TikTok. Also, if any of my office coworkers are watching this, just know if there's Diet Coke missing in the communal fridge, I am the culprit. And I will always admit to it. Never mind the fact that I also get unlimited Diet Cokes at the bar that I work at. I think that's the reason why I still have my bar job. Kidding! No, but I seriously love bartending because it's one of my outlets for socializing and creating while still making that money. Anyways, I went home to change for the gym. Then as I was about to leave, my sister and my roommate came home to some bubble tea talking about some movie night. So what else is a girl to do? Damn! I ended up doing my core workout at home while watching a Black Mirror episode, but guys, the night doesn't end there. My fiance finally gets home and had this brilliant idea of getting Korean food. Again, what is a girl to do? We big backed for a little bit, ran a tiny errand, and finally went back home to rest. Bye everybody!
Come serve the busiest day of the year with me as a 21-year-old with 3 jobs. The busiest day of the year is Father's Day. I did not think I was going to get the prime time slot coming in at 7:30. Guarantees me to be on the main floor. Hopefully it can break my record. Lock in with the raspberry cream. We are here. I'm going in with the mindset that I'm going to make some money today.
I'm doing as much side work as I can now because I do not want to be here later doing it when the reservations are completely stacked. I am 2:05 to 2:08. The first reservation comes in at 9. We have done 30 rolls and 40 folds to start out. It's about 2 o'clock. How are we doing? Pretty good. We're finally done. Was it very, very busy? Yes. Reservations were stacked. I'm very happy. 10 on 24, 20 on 125, 25 on 173, 5 on 25, 10 on 138, 25 on 149, 25 on 240, 35 on 264, 40 on 179, 10 on 106, 10 on 106, and then I did have a big party. We had 81 on 406 and then 66 on 343. That was the same tab. And that comes out, and with some change and some pennies, $362.53 was my total on card. I beat my former record, but we're not done. 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 115, 120 in cash, $482.53. Very, very happy. And I am very grateful.
Were you like, I want to be in the Secret Service? No, like I.
Rotate, 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 rotate. Made the water bottle a real thing just by thinking about it. Check this out. Farther. How close?
Oh, I'm gonna get started for you. Okay, we'll work with that. I'll try any sauces with that. Dude, I have like 17 courses, basically. My pleasure. Have a great one. That's it, you said? Yeah. Awesome. What's a good name for you?
I have 4 jobs and I'm 21. I'm going to explain to you guys what each one of them are and a basic overview of what they entail. The first one is being a landlord. Thankfully, that doesn't take up too much time. I've only had 1 basement flood. The rest of the time that's taken up is small maintenance around the property, which I hire someone to do. And then if a tenant moves out, we go in and do basic renovations, which I also usually hire someone to do. So other than that, it's just picking up rent, bringing it to the bank. It's been a blessing. The second one is my day job. I currently am an apprentice in the union. I build power lines. Honestly, couldn't ask for a better career. It does come with long hours on certain jobs, but right now I'm working 5/10s. It's a great schedule. I enjoy going to work every day. This apprenticeship does include going to classes on certain weekends and taking a test about once every 2 months. Couldn't really ask for a better career. The third one would be this, social media. Honestly, I never knew you could make money on social media, so when I figured that out and realized I could do something I love and also make money at the same time, it was such a blessing. This job isn't insanely labor intensive, obviously. There is a lot more to it than what meets the eye. It's not just posting one video a day. There's a lot that goes on in the background, such as writing up scripts for brand deals, editing videos, coming up with creative concepts to keep you guys engaged, interacting with you guys, responding to DMs. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's the hardest job in the world, but there is a little bit more to it than what you guys see. Doing what I love and getting paid for it, couldn't ask for much more. And the fourth one is a new business I've been working on with a partner. It's gonna be a media agency where we film videos for businesses, edit, post them, come up with the creative concepts. A lot of business owners don't know where to start or where to begin when it comes to content, but every business knows that they need social media to grow their business. It's been taking up the majority of my time, so I can't wait to see what the final product looks like when we're ready to launch. Excited to share it with you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Stay blessed.
How do I deal with burnout as a 19-year-old working 2 jobs, doing 65 hours a week? So my first job's at Coles. I'm working 5 days a week, usually do about 38 hours there. Now, in my opinion, a positive mindset is a really important factor. If you're negative all the time, you're definitely not going to enjoy working 2 jobs, and that will be a dreadful day. I try and keep it positive, try and keep it high energy, and honestly, the days go pretty quick. And then at the takeaway shop, I really do enjoy working with food. I'm also around the family as well at the takeaway shop, so that does not feel like work whatsoever. Now, in terms of rest day, I really do believe that you need one full day where you're just chilling at home. On Mondays, I'll always do that, have a full rest day where I can go out, do whatever I want, or I can just sleep in and relax and recover. And then throughout the week as well, I'll have one extra day where I've got the day to myself and I'm only working a 3.5-hour shift at night. And that's exactly how I'm able to work 2 jobs without burning out, also going to the gym as well. I really do think that going to the gym really helps with the burnout as well. And you're probably wondering, why would that help? But honestly, after you go to the gym, you feel so much better. I always leave the gym feeling like I've got more energy and being in a better headspace. And that's exactly how I'm able to work 2 jobs as a 19-year-old. Honestly, it's been enjoyable. I've really been enjoying the grind. I honestly think that this is one of the biggest passions I have at the moment. Really enjoy the whole process of recording videos, editing them, and then also uploading them as well.
Each week, how many hours do you normally work?
60 until 90.
More Australians are working multiple jobs than ever before, so to see what that's like, I'm here to meet Celine, who works up to 90-hour weeks across her 2 jobs.
So it's going to be a really long day for you. How many hours are you working today?
I'm gonna work like 16 hours because I'll start 8 to 4 and then 6 to 2 today.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long day. Basically just sleep around 3 a.m. This week I don't have any day off, so I will just like work every day.
Wow.
I arrived in Australia like 3 years ago and I really like to live here. Some of the day I feel like I can't even functioning.
Yeah, I bet.
But sometimes it affects my mood too, so I need to keep happy.
Why did you decide to take on multiple jobs?
I want to get my master's degree here and it's quite expensive for international student, and that's why I need to work hard. Because for one job, for example, roughly I got only 800-ish, which is just not enough for me. And also my rent is a little bit expensive since I live by myself, so I need to figure it out.
Do you mind if I ask how much you pay in rent?
Like $440 per week. Thank you, Julie. Sometimes I feel like a bit stressed and burnout, of course. I need at least 8 hours sleep, but I just get less than that on random day when I wake up and I feel like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. This is torturing myself.
The rate of people working more than one job has been at an all-time high since 2022. As of December last year, 6.5% of all employed people are working more than one job. And it's completely legal. You can work a max 38 hours of each job, but nothing's stopping you from having multiple jobs depending on the contract. And Celine says most of her bosses are pretty understanding of this. Hey Celine.
Hey, how are you?
How are you feeling?
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
8 hours done.
Yeah.
8 hours to go.
Yeah, oh my god, you just remind me of that.
Do you know any other people that are sort of working 2 or 3 jobs as well?
Yeah, some of my friends also working at least double job. Even my coworkers at cafe, they all have like at least 2 jobs.
What's the hardest part of working such long hours for you?
Yeah, just like exhausted. And then like my leg, of course, because like I'm working in the hospitality industry, like I need to stand long hours. So for example, today 16 hours means like I will stand like roughly that hours. This is Casino where I'm gonna spend my next 8 hours.
Your next 8 hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet you. SBS won't let me work any longer for safety reasons, but good luck with your shift. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Pleasure. Good luck with it.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you.
I'm in high school and I have 2 jobs, and a lot of people like to say, you have your whole life to work, why would you work now? And that's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Because I'm building skills and experience so that I can avoid working my whole life. I'm gonna make something out of what I'm learning. And it's not about the money, it's about what I'm learning. I'm not learning anything doing sports anymore. I've played sports my whole life. Now I can learn how to actually run a business, and I can go start a business when I get out of high school.
Spend a day in my life. It's 8 a.m. I'm almost to work. I have to open at my full-time job as a manager. So I'm almost there. Probably won't record much at work because it's going to be a busy day apparently. But I work my second job at 5. I'm working here until 3. I'll have a 2-hour gap. But the kicker is that I'm going straight to my second job at 3 because my second job is at a gym and I want to work out and I won't have time after close tonight. So I'm about to work 7 hours and then I'll get back to you guys. Been here for 2 hours. Very lame. We're opening in like 27 minutes. We got some caterings going out. I got a smoothie from Pliables. They don't have the Purple Mermaid anymore, so I just got the pink pitaya smoothie. Added vanilla whey protein and blue spirulina. Our grill has been broken for like almost a week. Like literally like 6 days. And we just got it fixed. So that's good. And now we're making chicken and shit, so we can have business. I genuinely forgot to update you guys. Finished my shift. Wasn't too bad. Came here. Worked out for about 45 minutes. Clocked in. Just got complimented by a really sweet girl on her way out. I love nice people. Also, every motherfucker that has came into this gym tonight has chatted me up and tried to flirt with me. I don't know if y'all heard the song, but it said hold up right as I was like, perfect timing. This one guy with the full sleeve was like, you know tattoos are a sin, right? And I was like, didn't even clock that he had a whole sleeve until he pointed it out because I'm dumb and I've been up since 7 a.m. It's 7:50 p.m. by the way. But then he was cool and I rung him out. And then he was like, or I was like, have a good workout. And he was like, don't tell me what to do. And I was like, right. Anyways, today was in fact leg day. I'm in pain. I still feel the pain in my arms from doing triceps 4 days ago. Okay, I did not finish that last night, but to end the night, I got hit on by like 5 people my entire shift at the gym. I had a group of men, I was walking past them to go try to fix the sauna in the locker room, and I'm walking past like at least a dozen men, and I literally hear one of them say my name. Like I hear like blah, 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 Arizona, and I go, and one of them that wasn't even in the group, just a whole other man like that was near them, like looked at me and he was like no, let's not do that. But then I got home and I went to sleep, and it's 10 a.m. I've been here since 8 again, and I work until 5. And then I get to go see Girls Like Girls by Haley Kiyoko in theaters. I'm so excited.
A guy asked me last night what I was doing after work, and I said, oh, I'm just gonna be clocking into my other full-time job after I clock out of this one. He said, oh, you got 2 jobs, that's cool. Motherfucker, no. I clock out of my full-time job, then I come home and clock into my other full-time job, which is flicking my... And then I take a nap, and then I wake up, and then I realize, ooh, I missed a spot. I'll eat a spicy cube, and then I'll flick that shit again the rest of the night. And then sometimes I'll DoorDash like a little sweet treat or some Taco Bell. And then I told him, I was like, I don't fuck with you guys.